So, I will admit, I was quite reluctant to do the SAI delete because I didn't really know if it would cause any issues or anything like that, really, to be honest. So I went to Andy's just to sort of show him the new FR, because road legal now, and then this happened. So obviously after that I had to just delete the SAI anyway. I can't really be running it with a vacuum leak like that forever. It still ran really well, to be fair, after that, when it had like no pipe on it, but I just had to get the delete sorted just so I could clear up the engine bay and get all the vacuum leak gone. And this is how... fucking... how's my watch going off? And this is how I did it. So, welcome back to one of the first FR videos. Basically today, we are going to be making a SAI blanking plate. So the SAI, secondary air intake. Basically, it's just for emissions and shit, and if I get rid of it, it makes the engine bay look miles more cleaner and obviously more reliable. To take it off, you actually, here's my blown BJX, this is where it mounts, so you can't actually get access to, I believe it's this bolt here, without removing this water, this coolant pipe here. So I'll have to remove that and put this bolt out, and then I have to blank off this here. So if I can just make a plate, you can buy them online for like £9 if you want, but I'm a cheap bastard and I thought I'll try and make one instead, it's easier, so I'm gonna try and make one. I'm gonna get a cardboard, bit of cardboard, make a template, copy it onto here, cut it out with these as accurately as I can, put it in the vise, and then file it down and test fit it. And I'll have to drill some holes in it, obviously, to to be able to put the bolts through. And that should be it, pretty much. So let's get cracking. I've got loads of. Also, what you're gonna need is loads of vacuum hose here. I've already taken the pipes off. Actually, one of them took off accidentally yesterday. I went to show Andy the car. It was the first time I had it on the road, really, and I said, "Oh, I'll delete this SAI," and I pulled the pipe just jokingly, and it's so brittle it just snapped. It was like this in the engine bay, and I said, "Oh," and yeah, I'm deleting the SAI, and like that, and it broke off in my hand. So now I actually have to delete it because on cold starts without that pipe, it sounds weird. It sounds like it's guzzling air, but then after the cold start, it doesn't obviously use that. And it still runs 5 psi a boost without that pipe on it, which is weird. I thought I'd have a massive vacuum leak, but it seems alright. But I'm going to fully block it off now, so I'm going to get cracking on this, make a template with that, and there's a cat. So I've got some photos along the way of each thing that I did, really. I should have videoed it, but I just sort of cracked on. I made a cardboard template, and I got a big sheet of stainless steel, and cut this out. And I drilled some holes in it as well to match up. Obviously, I'll test it on this now. Those holes line up perfectly, man. That's come out mint, so I'm going to spray it. I'm going to clean it up a bit more and spray it, and then I'll get to putting it on the FR. So that's blanked off there. Got rid of all this. Blanked off.